Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Brockopp side. Secret Life of Pets 2 is directed by Chris Renaud, and once again, Max and all of the other adorable furry pet creatures from the last movie are back once again, along with some new characters, and they're once again going off on goofy misadventures while their owners are away. And yeah, this movie also features the first ever voice acting role for Harrison Ford. You think after all these years somebody would have given him a voice actor role before now, but no. I think that makes this movie worth it all in itself. So I enjoyed the first Secret Life of Pets well enough. It was just a fun, goofy, slapsticky time, with some Illumination style animation, and yeah, it was fine. It was eerily similar to Toy Story, but with doggos, but still, I enjoyed it, so I did kind of look forward to this movie, especially with Harrison Ford, and yeah, so I think this one is also just fun, enjoyable, goofy, and pretty much everything you'd expect from a sequel of this variety. I enjoyed seeing all these pet characters back, even though I don't remember the majority of their names, and if you haven't guessed by now, Harrison Ford as Rooster the Shepherd Dog was by far my favorite character in this movie. He's basically just if Harrison Ford was a dog, and he's just super cool. It was just fun to hear Harrison Ford's voice come out of a cartoon shepherd dog and having these comedic moments with not Louis C.K.'s character because he's not in this movie anymore, but it was just fun to see Harrison Ford, and if I had to pick a second favorite, it would probably be Kevin Hart as Snowball. He was also in the first movie, but I found him more tolerable this time around. I thought Snowball in the first movie was just a little much, but here, I don't know, I liked him. Maybe just because I've slowly become a bigger Kevin Hart fan over the last 3 years, but I liked him, he was funny, I really enjoyed his interactions. The movie is of course full of more cute pet moments like, we don't want to go to the vet because we're dogs and the vet is spooky, and, well, hey, little doggies, make sure you go poop in your owner's shoes, and that way you'll get what you want. Just little cute stuff like that that'll make, parents be like, "Aww," and make the children laugh, and, it's fine. I got some enjoyment out of it. Even though there was some kids in my theater that wouldn't shut up during most of the movie. So we're now to the point where I realize I didn't talk about the story for this movie at all, which this movie does a little bit differently. So basically it's 3 separate stories that intersect at the very end. Kind of like the world's hairiest soap opera. So you got one story over here, one here, and for the bulk of the movie, yeah, I feel like it will leave some people confused. Now, I was a little confused because it was like, okay, they're all doing these different things, and is there actually going to be a plot to this movie sometime soon? So that, for some like the older, more cynical people in there, they might get a little frustrated by that. I was getting a little frustrated with it myself. But then at the very end, they all came together in this, this is fine, fun way. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. That works. And the movie ends with this chase sequence on a circus train where the pets are all together trying to save this one animal. It was a lot of fun, but it definitely felt very similar to the ending of Toy Story 2, when Buzz and Woody are at the airport trying to save Jessie from, going to Japan and all that. So, once again, Illumination is taking a few too many pages out of Pixar's book with the Toy Story films, but I think here it's toned down. It's mostly towards the ending of the movie, so it's not quite as noticeable. But seriously, guys, if you're gonna make Secret Life of Pets 3, don't make it Toy Story 3, but with doggos. Do something different, please. So all in all, Secret Life of Pets 2 was cute. It's cute. It's a cute movie. It's a fun movie. Kids and parents will like seeing it together. Pet lovers will probably get some enjoyment out of it. If you just want to have a really lighthearted, fun time with your kids, or by your lonesome because you're an adult and you do what you want, then I'm sure you'll probably like this movie. But if you didn't like the first film, at least go see this for Harrison Ford. At least give this movie your money for that, because that is totally worth it in and of itself. So, those are my thoughts on Secret Life of Pets 2. If you guys saw the movie this weekend, or if you think your dogs and cats go on crazy misadventures while you're out of the house, and I'm not talking about going for a walk and killing the neighbor birds, let me know it's down below, and we'll see you on the Brockopp side.